Yo, what up, though? You know who it is. It's your boy, the Short One. We at it again with the Off Punishment Podcast. Yo, I appreciate y'all so much for showing me so much love. I'm new to this game, and I just thank y'all so much for every episode that I put out so far. Y'all been showing me love, so thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the Down in the Den After Dark crew. You know what I'm saying? My brothers for life. And I got somebody new this week. He's 1/3 of the super group 3-in-1. He's a part of 3-in-1 Records. Big shout out to his partners, Sir Charles and KHO5. I can't say it enough how much I love these brothers. You know what I'm saying? These are actually personally people that I actually know. So welcome to the show, Aye Primo. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of things to talk about, and he's got some new stuff. This group has got a new album coming out, and I just want to show him some love. So welcome to the show, family.
What up?
You know, so let's get into it, man. So I know the group couldn't be here today, but we showed them much love. You know what I'm saying? We'll do this again with everybody. But we're gonna talk about you real quick, Preem. So tell me about yourself, man.
My name is Aye Primo. Primo came from a stem from the homies calling me Preem all the time. It kind of went with the Supreme Team kind of thing. So I always said that, Preem Team, Supreme. So, kind of just shortened it up to Primo when I was finding myself and putting it together. You know what I mean? So that's when I just started going about Primo. Started about, I was like 19, it's about 15 years ago. 19, 20.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. So look, I know you and the group got a project coming out. I know y'all getting ready to do a huge show. By the time this airs, the show will already have been done. But tell me how y'all came up with 3-in-1 with you, Sir Charles, and Chaos, KHO5. Let us know some of the music y'all been putting out and what y'all got popping off next.
Yeah, man, like we've been grinding for a minute. So 3-in-1 that came along with me and Dre, like I said, like 19 years ago. I mean, not 19 years, like 15 years ago. We was like 19. And he had came up with this like Moon Man. Somebody had drew it up for him, drew up the Moon Man. And that was like the first logo for 3-in-1, and I had just came out of a situation where a big homie had tried to sign me.
Yeah.
He had his shit together. This nigga worked like he worked like 3 fast food jobs, nigga, just to get all his studio equipment. Like, nah, real shit. Like, he was grinding, like, and he had hella equipment in his room, and he was like really working at like Burger King, McDonald's, like he was everywhere. And he had his own contract signed up and all that shit. And he was like, yeah, I want to sign you. And I was like, damn, I was kind of shook. I didn't even think I was that good yet. You feel me? I would freestyle every day and practice that way and like record myself freestyling on a little tape recorder. But, I still didn't have that camaraderie with somebody like Dre. So, me and Dre started really kicking it. We had rekindled after high school. We rekindled at Bates Technical College. He was going for radio. And, I was going for marketing and sales.
Okay.
So, we had business on our mind. Actually, a brand I got with my guy, J Dash, it's called Protected Energy. Back then,
Tell me a little bit about that. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Tell me.
Yeah, we can mix it in there. So, this is some of our merch, Protected Energy. We've been grinding for a minute. Like I said, so when I went to Bates for marketing and sales, it was based off the premise I was trying to start my own clothing brand. And me and J Dash, we had already had some collaborations, and we had a little brand called K Dash in high school. You know what I mean? So after high school, we both got into working in the clothing field. So he was working at Just Sports. We were at the mall and retail. He was at Just Sports. I was at a hip hop clothing store called Demo. Like, we were like right across from each other. So it was crazy. It was like, okay, we doing what we want to do. We want to work with clothes. We trying to figure out the ins and outs. And so and you know he spits, by the way. He got some bars, but so that's basically where my start was in the music game. Like I had some guys with me that I went to school with. Shout out to Bari. I didn't go to school with Bari, but Bari Ward and Darius Joseph, John Levi. These are some guys I hooped with, and these guys were known as hoopers. Like they didn't, you know. And so for them to have crazy bars like they did, like freestyling, like telling whole magical stories, like I'm talking about some of the illest. Like I've been around the rap scene for a long time. I've been in hella ciphers. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in the fire. You know what I'm saying? I've been around a lot of motherfuckers, and these niggas was just two regular hoop niggas that got like crazy bars. And never, well, they both pursued it at one point, but like, you know what I'm saying? Never took it serious. It was like a whole side thing for them. And I'm talking about these niggas dead nice. Like I ain't heard nobody nicer. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is who I'm rapping with these guys every day, like freestyling. And like I said, I got the little tape recorder, and we trying to, you know, we just having fun.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's where it really took off. You know, I'm doing that, and they go off to college, and then so I'm like, damn, I'm down here. I went to Bates, and then, you know, like I said, I ran into Dre, and then we got the little 3-on-1 Moon Man popping, and then we just jumped in the lab ever since, and we just been rocking like since 19, just been rocking.
Okay, so y'all done put out some projects. Give me a couple names of some projects so the people can check them out.
Okay, yeah. So, first project, we got a lot of things on Bandcamp.com.
Okay.
So you want to fuck with Bandcamp? Bandcamp's cool. You know, got all our music free on there, and if you want to donate, you got the option to. So on Bandcamp, you can check this out. 3-on-1, 3-on-1 music with 3-on-1 records. Move out the way. It's spelled like this. Records. But yeah. So I got my first project I did about 2014, still on there, still a classic. still a classic.
Tell me what the classic is.
It's called GQ Primo, GQ Man of the Year. Classic came out in 2014. After that, we did the 3-on-1 album. That's on there. The 3-on-1 album's called the 3-on-1 album. You'll see a nice mural that my guy CJ's lady made of us. Man, got us looking immaculate on there. And from there, you know, we got a bunch of Dre, we call him King Chaos. Got a lot of his stuff on there. Like all his projects is on there. One of my latest joints, I dropped High Scores on Bandcamp. So yeah, be looking for Bandcamp. Bandcamp's coming. I mean, not Bandcamp, High Scores coming.
Yeah.
That was just a prequel to High Scores. Like new High Scores about to be revamped and redone, remodeled. And so we're really about to push that High Score and push that narrative.
Tell me about the new 3-on-1 album that y'all getting ready to drop out, man. Tell me
so
what
the new push. Yeah, so we've been getting busy since COVID's, you know, kind of put a stop to things, and then, you know, we couldn't really do what we wanted to do. You know, we had a lot of momentum going with our shows and stuff and getting invited places, and then, you know, COVID hit and it kind of like, damn, the world stopped, you know. So then we just like, we don't slowly had to get our momentum back going, and then now we back up on it. The new album was going to be split into 3 different joints. So we were going to do like 5, or 3 LPs of 5 songs.
Okay.
So doing it like that, we had 3 different names, and we're going to come up with those names later. But so now that we're not going to bust it down in 3s anymore, which was a marketing scheme, you know, but we were like, why don't we just give everybody, it's been a while, so we just give it all, and we're going to come back with the 3, you know.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be more along the lines of like 17 songs, and it's called Independently Major.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, that was just, you know, we was like, well, you know, it was the last one that we were doing, and we were like, well, you know, and the 5 tracks was all executive produced by me. The engineer on them and the real producer on them was Chaos.
So King Chaos got dope beats, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, he
very, very talented artist. You know what I'm saying? Dope lyricist. And he got real great on production. I've witnessed it sitting around with him over the years. He's got great production. I was around when he was making the Heartbreak Hotel album. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to him and his production, his lyricism. Sir Charles is a monster. You know what I'm saying? And you yourself, I've seen you perform. And when you get in that groove, you get in that groove to where I can't even express it, but you be and everybody just be rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I really think y'all got big things popping. Y'all be looking out for this next project. Support the Protected Energy. And like you said, you got high score. Tell me a little bit about that.
So yeah, this is a new way we going. And it's basically we had elaborated on this a little earlier, but it's about it. I kind of got the idea from Nipsey. I always had the imagination of it, or had the name, but when I really wanted to put a meaning behind it, it really made me think like of the marathon. And I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? Yeah. So when I came up with this like 2017. And I was just grinding every day, putting this project together, and I'm like, I'm trying to make this better than my last joint, right? So I'm like, I'm trying to put up my high score. I'm trying to beat my last project, because you know niggas was telling me it was classic. It was like, it was the tape of the summer and all that shit. And so I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Well, beat it. You know what I'm saying? And now and have the confidence to say, well, next time I'm coming out and putting up my new high score. So we still dancing around with the new idea of the brand and how we're gonna brand it, and we're gonna call it New High Score, or is it just gonna be High Score off top and just gonna rock with it? You know. So we're still playing with it. By June, you know, everything's gonna be solidified. So, man, I can't wait. I'm so excited about it. Like this is like I ain't never been this excited about doing a project since doing GQ. And you know, the art just spilled out of me. Didn't even try, you know, it just came out of me. And so this is how this project is slowly but surely coming together. Like, you know, when I put on the beats and I'm listening to things, and I'm like it's just coming. It's not forced. I'm not forcing anything. So it's like I said, I'm trying to put up that new high score and get in that zone. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you at the arcade and you trying to get that new high score, and then all the kids is watching you, but you locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, you just think you in your zone. Everything is blocked out of straight tunnel vision.
Yep. So,
all right. So you got the high score album. Y'all got the new 3-in-1 project, Protected Energy. What's next after that, man? Any more solo projects? Y'all gonna do some more group things? I know y'all done some shows. Where have y'all performed at? Because I know, you know, like I said, y'all based out of Tacoma. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Shit. Look, I do be not knowing where these places be named. Like it be mainly in Seattle, Oregon. But like the venues, like we just did the venue with the Far Side. And it, like people ask, well, where was it at? I swear to God, I said it 10, 20 times, and now it escapes me. Because it's like it's a different place all the time. So I'm like, damn, don't excuse me for that.
But y'all, as y'all can see, they doing shows. He's performing on a regular basis. So if you're in the Seattle area, I know he's performed out in Denver. I know he's performed in California. I know he's performed in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He's been around, and it's just going up. So be looking for Aye Primo, solo projects, King Chaos, Sir Charles, the whole 3-in-1 movement. You know what I'm saying? I really want y'all to support these brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm asking as a personal favor to me, because they dope, and they don't really cuss in their music. If you listen to their music, it's positivity. And I wanted to talk about that. Like, what made y'all come as a collective unit and not want to use any cuss words, call women the B words, say this and say that? What made y'all want to do that?
All right, since we off punishment.
Yeah, we off.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, let's be honest.
I was always the kid. All right, I'm gonna give you a story.
Okay.
My mom used to work at the hospital across the street from Rice Park, right? And we used to live across the street from Rice Park. They had a foundation in one of them apartments called the McDonald's houses. And so my mom had a plug with somebody. So we got to actually live in it. It was only supposed to be for like people with like disabilities, and they you know, they got to be close to the hospital and shit. But since my mom worked there, they was like, well, y'all can live here too. You know what I'm saying? So I was directly across the street from Rice Park, and I was just outside, you know, back in, I was a 90s kid. You know what I'm saying? So I was just outside a lot, cussing, tagging walls, thought I was a gangster. I'm talking about, first thing I tagged on the wall was LBC. Didn't even know what it meant.
You just tagged it because you see it on the TV.
I see it on the
Dog
TV.
Pound, you seeing Snoop, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm outside just cussing up a storm, and this lady see me, and she said, boy, come here. She said, now you are too cute to be talking like that. Let me know these people. Now, you want to be running around following these people out here, or do you want to leave these people? And I was like, I want to leave. So she was like, you gonna have to use some better words than motherfucker and fuck that and fuck this. You gonna use some words. And I was like, okay. And that shit really stuck with me, like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, so always, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna let the homie see that she just sunned me. And so, you know, I had to learn that, oh, I could go run the streets with the boys, but I don't gotta be wild like them. I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying, I don't gotta be out of line. I kind of like the voice of reason.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, coming up, you know what I'm saying, as I got older, I started wilding. but you know, coming up, I was always kind of like the voice of reason, and like, you know, trying to, you know, talk our young men into being, you know what I'm saying, young men, not young boys, you know what I'm saying. So like, when we had to grow up fast, so like, I used to have I was in athletics too, so I had this stern, like, I ain't drinking, I ain't smoking for, you know what I'm saying, but I would still be around the knuckleheads. And so when I got to the music game, I was like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, I'm that dude still. I don't want to cuss. You know what I'm saying? My mama's still going to have to listen to this. That's the kind of music I really always wanted to make, is that shit you can listen to, and there's no, like, it came off hard and grimy, like, but nigga didn't say one cuss word. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. You can do that. Like, you don't have to cuss to show that you with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, y'all are proving that. Like, I really want my audience to check out y'all's music. Y'all got a lot of dope production, dope lyrics. They put on a hell of a show. Like, if y'all go see these brothers like really perform, they take the crowd to another level. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have you sweating because you're moving around, you jumping. Especially if you get some of that do it fluid up in your system, it's gonna be an amazing show. Really want y'all to check it out. That's why I really brought my man on. And we're going to bring him and the group back, you know what I'm saying? They just have some things going on right now, you know what I'm saying? They doing other things, making some moves, and we're going to make some things happen. But moving forward with Primo, what do you see? What's your expectations for 3-in-1, Protected Energy, and the new High Score? What do you see? Tell me about it.
You know, just growth as men of business.
Okay.
You know, just mobbing like that, just on our game, on our business. I just want to see us reach new heights.
Yeah.
You know, I stay talking this real estate stuff, and you know, in all facets of just obtaining land, you know, and trying to set an infrastructure. And, you know, I put that all on my bars, because, you know, we need some land. For our people, you know what I'm saying? And so let's really put our heads down and focus on that. And yeah, you know, the music's always going to be there. You know, the music's who we are. So we just got to have some substance behind that, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, push the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? You build it, they'll come. You feel me?
Hey, you speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my folks out there, we leaders, not followers. We set trends. We don't follow them. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I really want to get more into the story, but we're going to jump into something else. Okay. Primo, what you think your fan base is? You got more of the dudes or you got the ladies?
It's, you know, that's a good question. And, you know, before I'll be digressing, but I just want to say good looking for having me on, man. You know what I'm saying? Always wanted to jump into the podcast game. So,
sure.
You know what I mean? Like, just being my, like, third podcast I ever done. it gets me more comfortable being behind the camera and talking. So appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, ideally, you know, I'm a ladies guy. You know what I'm saying? So ideally, I would, you know, cater toward women, and I do got a bomb response from women, but niggas be fucking with it, and I'll be like, nigga, you fuck with us? I didn't make this for you niggas at all. But like I said, I try to keep it rough around the edges, so I'm not trying to come off too lady manish.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I try to keep, you know, just try to keep that player mentality with it, and you know, I talk to the youth a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I always want to have that voice to the youth, like, you know what I'm saying, your head up, shoulders right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real.
You know, so on some real grown man shit, like, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to me, you're going to be listening to the right shit. You ain't going to be listening, and I ain't going to be steering you in any old different direction. Yeah. You know, making conscious decisions for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
I did.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, it's, you know, to give you a percentage, I say 60-40. And I'll lean on ladies, you know, 40% male, 60% ladies.
So ladies, y'all see my dog. I need y'all to show some love. I need y'all to go get these albums. I need y'all to go support, please. And he low key, you know what I'm saying? Like, go rock with him. Go shake a hand and meet a friend. Go talk to him backstage after the show. Go say, hey, Primo, you know what I'm saying? Go show him some love. You know what I'm saying? So damn. So what we gonna do is, I need you to tell everybody how they can find you. Give all your social, give everything, give a cash app. I need you to give all information on how to find you, how to book you, how to book the group, everything.
Well, first of all, that cash app is $Kareem, KAREEM, Jamal, JAMAAL, TERRY, Terry. Hit that up. But you know, you can catch me I'm always on IG. I'm, you know, always making videos on IG. So you can always catch me on IG at AYE_Primo. So that's capital AYE_PRIMO. You can catch me that way. The Facebook group 3-on-1. Not on Facebook that much, but you know, Worldwide Primo on Snap. So hit me on the Snap. I just got into the TikTok world, so I just had to get out of it. So I'm gonna change my name again, and I had to learn some things before I jump in and start trying to be cool and shit. So yeah.
Okay, I need y'all to go and follow this man. Send him a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Support. So I'm about to ask you a huge favor, and this is the first time on the Off Punishment podcast. We're gonna do it something different. I need you to bust some bars for me.
Ooh.
I need some bars. Show these motherfuckers you got.
You put me on a spitty.
Man, you can spit some old shit. You can spit some new shit. Give me some shit so we can show them what's up. It's all punishment. We live free. We for it. That's what all punishment is. You live in your truth. That's why I started this. All punishment means you live in your truth and you're going to be who you are. You say you got bars, show your shit.
All right. So where we standing with this? So when me and my guys get together, it's a covenant. Every time I spit the bars, the people loving it. I've been doing this all day. It's in the oven, kid. And when I'm right now, here out the punishment. For a long time, I've been a bad kid, man. I don't give a fuck, but I'm still a savage. And I ain't never stop. I'ma live it lavish. I'm gonna do my thing and get my cabbage. Green up, the team on, the team strong. Stream right here, yeah, with Primo the Dawn. Can't never stop it. I'ma do it all day, yeah, for my neighbors to watch it. Need the whole fam to be around when I do it. Stand up, God, get around with the fluid. It's coming off natural. I do it all day. It's effortless. KT, I'm the best with this. Holla.
Yeah. Y'all see what it is, man.
Yeah. I had to give you some freestyle shit because I was like, man, I got so many written in my head right now. I can't even think of it. I have so many written. I've been, like I said, I've been writing my ass off. I got all these songs to remember for the show to coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like we be doing songs, and the next week do the show to the song we just did. I'm like, hey man.
So the show is March 31st, right?
Yep, March 31st.
March 31st coming up. March 31st. It is, and it is a birthday celebration. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to show some love and support. I know this gonna air before then, but the tickets is out. Folks, I need y'all to show up and show the fuck out for these cats. I need y'all to bust it. Ladies, get in your finest of skimpy clothing, please. I need you out there showing it, loving it, classy, but assy. All right?
Yeah.
Please and thank you. You know,
hey, that's one of my bars.
Classy.
I like my woman classy, showing off assy.
Please and thank you. We will appreciate it so much. Hey, your boy will be there. I will. Come shake a hand and meet a friend. Come talk to me. I might try to interview you, ladies. I love you. Love all of y'all. But I want y'all to support 3-in-1. Support Aye Primo. Support Sir Charles the Don. KHO5 the Menace. Really. Show them up, show them love. And a big shout out to the young boy who is official, unofficial on the team, Young Tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's my young guy. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to support him too. He got music on Apple, Spotify. He's all over too. He will be in the building busting some dope ass shit too.
He's the best of us.
And he young. He gonna take over. He's a young.
He done watched this cook for a long time, and then he got in there. I said, "Oh, I like that. I like seeing the young man sit and observe." And I'm like, "Okay, it's my turn."
The young king got some shit cooking up, and he the next up. And he gonna take over when he get his opportunity. He gonna bust through the fucking doors. So,
my bad. One more thing.
So tell me, we living free. Tell me what's up.
So when you was talking about, what we see for the future too. Well, my name's Aye Primo, and the Aye Primo came from. I used to be with a group of ladies all the time, and every time we go out, we hit our spots. I used to, promote and go get a bag places. So every time we come in, and they be like, hey. So, but I'm like, when we getting money, you know what I'm saying, and having fun. So I was like, hey, that's a good acronym. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I busted it down to Amazing Young Entrepreneurs. So the vision for the Amazing Entrepreneurs is, definitely want to start a podcast and just start highlighting the young entrepreneurs of Tacoma especially, but the Pacific Northwest West in general. But definitely want to have the the meat and potatoes based here, because I always felt like that we had, like, I knew this was coming before it happened. Like, we had a renaissance in Tacoma, like our generation of people just like understanding, like just our understanding of art and like how to make things new, and you know what I'm saying. So I was like, I was seeing it early, and I was like, damn. And then when we came of age and we started doing shit, and I started seeing my close friends doing this, like, shout out to Christina Martinez. Like, she's one of the hottest designers. She's in Nordstrom's, like, you know what I'm saying? Kim K's out here retweeting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I remember like growing up with her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she getting it.
You know what I'm saying? He was in my mama's kitchen. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I seen what we was at with it when we was kids, because we was drawing, and I would show her my drawing. She, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing everybody, etc. Just so many dope brands, so many dope businesses, business models. So I just want to, celebrate the town for really doing their business. You know what I mean? And handling what they're supposed to handle. Yeah, living out their dreams, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
live that shit out. You know what I'm saying? From East Oakland all the way to Tacoma, Washington, I gotta show my love. You know what I'm saying? When I moved from Oakland, Tacoma showed me a lot of love, because I feel like Tacoma is just like Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So I support Tacoma to the fullest. It is my other home. I love it very much. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Aye Primo for being a guest on Off Punishment. We got more things to come. And tell them how to find you again, man. Go ahead and tell them one more time.
Like I said, AYE_Primo on IG, Worldwide Primo on Snap, Kareem Jamal Terry on the Cash App, $ Kareem Jamal Terry, Kareem Jamal Terry on the Facebook. And like I said, I ain't on TikTok yet. I had to get off, but I'm gonna be back on. And Twitter suspended me, so it's fucked them for life.
Yeah. And what I ask everybody,
Twitter, I might have to get a bag one day. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Twitter go, hey man, you gonna get bags in many different ways, bro. It's coming. The money is coming. But I need you to do me one most solid favor.
Oh, check out the YouTube. 3-in-1 is the YouTube. You don't look for the symbol.
Oh yeah, 3-in-1 is on YouTube.
3-in-1 on YouTube. Yeah, 3-in-1 Records.
Yep.
Check us out.
Do me enough. Tell them who you fucking rocking with, man. Tell them who you are.
Hey man, this is AYE Primo. And I'm rocking with Julius Drewski, my motherfucking manslayer. And this is Off Punishment Podcast.
You know what it is, and we out this thing.
Hey.
One love. Peace.
I need this.